Hello again, welcome to Grand Sumo Highlights. It's Nakabi, day 8 of the New Year tournament from the Kokugikan in Tokyo. And this man is among 6 co-leaders with just one loss, the Shin Ozeki. Aonishiki has an exciting bout today, probably the best bout on the day in paper against Kirishima. The fans are turning up, supporting their favourite rikishi, whether it be towels or banners or T-shirts. They're all set for some exciting sumo. Let's get to it. We kick off with Asahakiryu and Shishi, both 5 and 2. They also share a birthday this month. Asahakiryu now 27. He arrived in Japan with Oshoma and Hoshoryu. He takes on Shishi, who turned 29 this month. First time meeting in low, Asahakiryu. Good pushing attack from Shishi. Trying to keep Asahakiryu back. A fending battle in the middle of the dohyo. More Otsuke, and now moving forward on the chin. And Shishi, with one big shove, sends Asahakiryu into the front row. A power game today for Shishi to pick up his 6th win. 6 and 2 drops Asahakiryu to 5 and 3. So he's working on his Otsuke, really developing a strong pushing attack, not a thrusting attack, Shishi, and he's just keeping Asahakiryu away. Denies a pull down. He was thinking about it, but now starts to get to the chin and face, and then moves forward with strength. Good win by Shishi. A couple more, Kachikoshi. Mitakeyumi and Asakoryu, they met 3 times before, all in 2025. And the man on the right-hand side has won them all. Mitakeyumi takes on today Asakoryu. They're both 3 and 4. Speed from Asakoryu into the chest of Mitakeyumi, who initially sets up a barrier, but it doesn't last long. Mitakeyumi pretty soft going backwards there, and Asakoryu dominates to win by Oshidashi. Quite sure why there was no strong defense from Mitakeyumi, but Asakoryu picks up win number 4. Mitakeyumi 3 and 5. Now the first of our bouts of the day, Oshoumi, who's having a wonderful tournament. The Magashita 16, 6 and 1. He's on top of the leaderboard. It's a first time meeting. Showed some amazing power yesterday. He takes on out of form Tobizaru, really troubled by this right knee. He can't put any weight on it. A face slap there by Oshoumi. He moves forward, but slipping to the side and slapping him down is Tobizaru. It's been a while since he won. He won day 1, and he picks up a win here on day 8. Oshoumi drops off the very top of that leaderboard with now 2 losses. And Tobizaru picks up his 2nd win. He must be relieved. So what did he do right? No power today from Oshoumi. Face slap, which was pretty innocuous, didn't do much. Tobizaru, defensive initially. He retreats, slips to the side, slaps him on the back, and down goes Oshoumi. Now Tomokaze and Ryuden, both 3 and 4. But this man, Tomokaze, we've not seen his slap-down attempts too often, has never beaten Ryuden. Well, slipping to the side, awkward position, tries to slap down Tomokaze. Ryuden gets back to a fighting position. Good thrusting and pushing attack. Tomokaze gets the arm grab. He tries to slap down again, but now he gets slapped down. Oh, beaten by what you know. So Ryuden maintains the dominance over Tomokaze. 10 times they've met over all divisions, and Ryuden's won them all. He's 4 and 4, Tomokaze 3 and 5. Hatsuyama, tragic story here. His rookie tournament, and he hasn't got a win to show. after 7 days. Can today be the day? He just lacks confidence. No pushing attack from him. Takes on Chiyoshima. And that bad injury on day 5, but he's still looking for a win since then. Kind of an attempt at a face slap. Slips to the side, Chiyoshima. And he thrusts down Hatsuyama, a makekoshi, on day 8. The worst possible rookie start. Back to Juryo for Hatsuyama, and Chiyoshima moves up to 3-5. Nishiki Fuji and Asanoyama. Nishiki Fuji at 4-3. First time meeting in the top division. Asanoyama in his 400th top division bout today. Hard and fast, Nishiki Fuji slams into Asanoyama, takes him to the edge, gets a really strong left-hand grip, and he wins with confidence. Yori Taoshi, the frontal crush out for Nishiki Fuji. Both men 5-3. Gee, that was solid sumo from Nishiki Fuji. Once he got that left-hand inside grip, he dominated and did not let go. Good hit, and he's on Asanoyama's side of the dohyo straight away. But then he gets that left in, grabs the mawashi, maintains the grip, moves forward and wings Yori Taoshi. Asanoyama not in control at any stage during this bout. All defensive sumo. He's taken backwards and then taken out and down. Abi, one of our co-leaders coming into the day, the one we saw earlier, Oshiumi, lost. He takes on Toki Hayate for the second time. The first time they met was way back in March 2021 in Makushita. Big slam by Toki Hayate, but he's taken straight back with force by Abi. One hit with the left, and then controlled the rest of the bout with the right hand to win Oshidashi and win number 7. So he'll be on top of the leaderboard at the end of the day. Drops Toki Hayate to 4-4. Not a bad start, Toki Hayate, but look at that one hand hit with the left, then the right hand does all the work from there on. Left hand neck, right hand throat, moves him straight back and out. Normally we see the 2-arm thrust from the tachiai from Abi. Today he went with a 4-arm blast and dominates start to finish. Roga and Midori Fuji. 3 previous meetings. Roga's won a couple. He's 3-4. Midori Fuji 2-5. Wrapping up the arm straight away, Roga of Midori Fuji's right arm. He's controlling it, but Midori Fuji trying to get an inside grip. We know how much he loves to do under-shoulder swing down. Oh, that wrenching arm, that must hurt Midori Fuji, but he's maintaining the position. He's got a Maimitsu grip with the left as well. He's grabbed the mawashi there. Roga trying to get the right hand in. Now he keeps that solid grip. Midori Fuji moves forward and wins, takes out Roga with power. 117 kilos, dominates Roga to pick up his 3rd win, 3-5, both men. Exciting sumo. Now Koto Shoho and Shodai. Koto Shoho in his 600th career bout. History heavily favouring Shodai. Koto Shoho won the last time they met. A 6-1 advantage for Shodai. The laconic Shodai. Slamming with a pushing and then a pulling attempt. Koto Shoho, he lunges forward and he pushes and lunges again. And just a little pivot and a slip away. Does Shodai. All very casual in the win. by thrust down to dominate Shōho. Picks up his 4th win. And Shōho drops to 5-3. So casual is Shodai under pressure. He gets deflected there. Shodai lunges forward, slams in, and this is the real lunge, and Shodai just pivots and goes to the right. Bye-bye. Gonoyama, Hirorumi. History favours Hirorumi. 5-2. Gonoyama, it's all about the footwork with him. He's just too much upper body. Speed from Hirorumi, normally his advantage in every bout. Oh, he's taken straight back by Gonoyama, but now Gonoyama's upright. Right hand deep, left hand out, left hand in. And Hirorumi wins. That's 3 in a row he's won against Gonoyama to pick up win number 5, dropping Gonoyama to 2-6. Really got to work on his technique, Gonoyama. Being ordered back to bow correctly by Akijiro, Kimura Akijiro. He does so now. It's Onokatsu and Kimboza. They've met 6 times. Onokatsu's won 5 of them. He's 3-4. And his opponent, Kimbozan, 2-5. Something wrong physically, I think, with Kimbozan. He just doesn't look himself. Well, whatever the physical ailment might be, we don't get to see what it could be, because he just steps to the side and slaps down Onokatsu for a Takikomi win. Win number 3 for Kimbozan. They're both 3-5 after 8 days. Not a lot of energy exerted there. Fujinokawa and Tamawashi meeting for the 2nd time. They met in November, and Tamawashi was the winner. 5-2, this excitement machine. Takes on the veteran Tamawashi, 2-5. Hard and fast as always, Fujinokawa. Deep double inside grip and takes down Tamawashi. Shitatenage. Speed and beautiful hand placement from Fujinokawa to pick up win number 6. So he remains 1 off the pace, and Tamawashi falls to 2-6. And evens their rivalry. Geez, quick. There's not a lot of him. Not tall, not heavy, but geez, got great technique. And he fights big man sumo, taking down a bigger man. Inside grip, double inside grip. Use the shitatenage. Underarm throw win. Now Atami Fuji and Oshoma. They met 3 times in the top division. Atami Fuji has won all 3. Then he dominated him in Juryo as well. So Oshoma, who's doing well, they're both 5-2. A fast attack today from Oshoma, but then he goes straight back with a good thrusting and pushing attack from Atami Fuji, who wins Oshidashi. Wow. There's a bout that shows how one man's dominated the other throughout their careers. 6-2 now. Atami Fuji, 5-3 Oshoma. Just so fluid today from Atami Fuji. Took the original charge, moves forward with some good pushing and thrusting, all retreating by Oshoma. So the man from Isegahama is in control from start to finish. He keeps his eyes right on his opponent. Chironumi and Takanosho. Chironumi 4-3, Takanosho struggling at 1-6, but he does have the edge against this man. They've met twice in the top division, and Takanosho's won both of them. But that injury to the knee is troubling him. Slamming into Tsururumi. Tsururumi wants an inside grip. He grabs the arm, tries to leverage from there, and limping away is Takanosho for another loss, 1-7. And Tsururumi up to 5-3. Wakataka Kage and Ura. Almost complete dominance here for Wakataka Kage. Ura's only beaten him once in 12 tries. Wakataka Kage 3-4, Ura 1-6. Big hit, a low hit, both men. Ura tries to grab the arm to pull a Kaina Hineri or Totari, but Wakataka Kage is right in tight and picks up his fourth win. 1-7 Ura, 4-4 Wakataka Kage. I mean, you wouldn't want to get any lower than these two were at the tachiai. Ura just centimeters off the dirt. Wakataka Kage was low as well. He grabs the arm, going backwards, but out he goes with good coverage from Wakataka Kage to win by Oshidashi. Look how low Ura is. Wakamoto Haru, 1-6, takes on Yoshino Fuji. They met twice before. Wakamoto Haru won both of them. The Komusubi not doing well. Yoshino Fuji is doing well. Big wins, a couple of big wins in this tournament for him. Over the Yokozuna, slamming in as Wakamoto Haru tries to get under the armpit, gets his favorite grip, left hand in. Nothing with the right hand, going backwards and trying a throw, but he's taken down first is Yoshino Fuji, and Wakamoto Haru wins. It looked close, but the knee and the hand all went down first with Yoshino Fuji, and Wakamoto Haru gets his second win. Yoshino Fuji drops to 4-4. Have a look in the slow-mo replay here. Once he got that favorite left-hand inside grip, Wakamoto Haru, that's not the grip Yoshino Fuji wants. He pulls here, Yoshino Fuji, going backwards. And as he pulls, tighter is Wakamoto Haru. And wins by Yori Taoshi, a frontal crush out. Takayasu and Ichiyamamoto on the clay. 7 previous bouts. Takayasu's won 5 of them, and he's won the last 3 in a row. He's 5-2. Ichiyamamoto struggling in his highest career rank. Maegashira won 1-6. Kachiage's forearm slam by Takayasu. Well, I'm not sure. I thought Ichiyamamoto was spinning away to try and escape and get a better position, and he went to the clay. I think Takayasu had a hand in it. Now Takikomi, but I think it was more Ichiyamamoto overcompensating to spin out of danger, and as he goes left, he basically loses his footing and is slapped down with a fingernail. Let's give credit to Takayasu for putting up a strong fight. Ichiyamamoto escapes. Oho and Kotazakura. The Komusubi 2-5. The Ozeki 5-2. They've met 12 times. Oho has won 4 of them. And Kotazakura, fair to say, having one of his better tournaments in some time. Inside right-hand grip, Oho, double inside grip, and I'm not quite sure what Kultazakura was trying to achieve there. He retreated pulling on Oho, and that just gave Oho a better opportunity to get the double inside grip to win by Oshidashi. Strange movement by Kultazakura today. He falls to 5-3, Oho up to 3-5. So the double inside grip that Kultazakura had, he gives it up. I'm not quite sure why. Perfect positioning for the Ozeki to move forward from here, but he retreats. And that opens it up for Oho to win. Looking forward to this one. The Shin Ozeki Aonishiki takes on Sekiwake Kirishima. They've met 3 times before, and it's all Aonishiki. That Uchimuso back in July last year was so impressive, and 2 rear push-outs since. So, what can Kirishima bring today? They're both 6-1. They're on top of the leaderboard. One of them will stay there. Kirishima looking for the left hand in. He gets a double inside grip now with that right hand in and under. Now Aonishiki tries a pivot, tries a kubinage, but out he goes. Kirishima wins. So both Ozeki losing today. And Kirishima shares the lead at the moment with Abi. They're both 7-1, and Aonishiki falls to 6-2. Not a disaster. We have another week of sumo to go. But Aonishiki, clever sumo today by Kirishima. They both got the left hand in initially. That's the favorite grip for both of them. And then working his way right hand inside, and there's the kubinage attempt by Aonishiki, then a leg trip attempt. Tried everything, but Kirishima was in really tight on Aonishiki, even though he was trying everything, upper body and lower body. Going back, tries the kubinage there, then tries a leg trip. That doesn't work, and in really tight Kirishima. Daieisho and Hoshoryu. Mirror records here. Daieisho struggling at 1-6, taking on Hoshoryu, who's had a bit of luck during this tournament, 6-1. The rivalry heavily favouring Hoshoryu 14-4. Stopping in his tracks, Daieisho retreats and then slaps down Hoshoryu. Well, he's looked a bit sketchy on some days, but still have the numbers on the board, and Daieisho gets a kimboshi. The first one in almost 4 years. At Maegashira 4, a takikomi slapdown, upset here on Nakabi. Attempted face slap by the Yokozuna that missed. Pulling attempt, Daieisho retreats, slips away and slaps on the back, and fair to say, not the greatest sumo in the world, but effective for Daieisho. Man, it was in Sanyaku for such a long time, now finds himself a rank and filer, so he gets a kimboshi, beats a Yokozuna. Congratulations. Thank you. How do you feel? Yeah, I feel good. What about the bout? Well, the content wasn't great. It was a bit of luck, really, but what matters is winning. I'll just keep pushing. You're back among the top rankers. How's your condition? Well, I'm going in with the bold mindset. I'll just do my best again tomorrow. So we've had 2 Ozeki and a Yokozuna go down. Ono Sato takes on Hakano Fuji. Ono Sato, he's been a bit sketchy as well, troubled by that left shoulder injury. Hakano Fuji, well, if he gets the left hand inside, could he get another kimboshi? He's already got 2 against Ono Sato. Slams in, left hand in, right hand out. The Yokozuna goes straight back, and wow, is that shoulder troubling him? Dominated from start to finish by Hakano Fuji. Big win, another Kimboshi. Five and 3, and drops Ono Sato from the leaderboard. And a big payday for Hakano Fuji. A bit unlucky yesterday against the other Yokozuna. But today, beautiful hand placement. And you could see the wincing on the face of Ono Sato going backwards. That shoulder injury, the dislocation from the previous tournament, surely had something to do with that, because he was taken back with ease, relative ease. That's the Kimboshi 4 straight tournaments. Congratulations. Thank you. How do you feel? Very happy. Quite rare 4 in a row. Yeah, it's an honour. What's best about the tournament, the bout? What's your game plan? Well, I focused on not losing at the touchy. I thought it'd be good if I could Yokozuna pull back. I'd have a chance. I've been moving forward well. I just want to keep doing that tomorrow. Wow, what a day, Sumo. All the top rankers biting the dust. So the leaderboard has Kirishima and Abe leading the way. 8 men chasing, 1 off the pace, and we're just gone past the halfway stage. What an exciting tournament. Anybody can win this. Hope you can come back and join us tomorrow as we present more Grand Sumo highlights. I'm Murray Johnson. Bye for now.